Hey folks, Luke Shelton out here at Bob Green Field, and I'm thinking back to the summer of 2019 when the Montana East-West Shrine game unfolded at this venue. Now, one of my favorite pictures that I got during that game was of Kalispell Flathead product and future ore digger Blake Counts. It was a great picture, if I may say so, and for Counts, it was far from the last memorable play he'd make on this field. A power back who has the ability to switch on the afterburners at the second level, Blake Counts has been Tech's relentless battering ram since 2019. And now a senior, he seems to have saved his best for last and currently leads the Frontier Conference with 4 rushing touchdowns and well over 100 yards per game.
You know, I knew it was my senior year, and I knew all offseason I wanted to work as hard as I possibly can, and I think that's translating.
Counts arrived in Butte the same season his high school coach Kyle Sampson joined Tech as its offensive coordinator before being promoted to head coach in January of 2020. At Kalispell Flathead, the pair were part of a Braves team that reached the state AA title game in 2018. The same season, Counts set the Montana all-class record for most rushing yards in a season with 2,588 yards on the ground. Sampson and Counts were part of something special at Flathead, and the bond between the two certainly played a role in the running back wanting to tote the rock in the mining city.
Yeah, I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to follow Coach Sampson. Everything he preaches, family, love, all that, he truly means it, and so, you know, it's really hard not to follow that. Be welcomed wherever he goes, and yeah, it's just hard not to follow.
You know, I was fortunate enough to coach him in high school when I was at Flathead, which is pretty cool. Well, you don't get a chance to really coach a kid in high school and then in college again. He's having a great senior year, obviously. Comes out and puts the work in every single day, and you'd love to see the success that he's having.
Counts and the Ore Diggers will be in the hunt for more success this weekend as the number 15 Ore Diggers get set to host number 7 College of Idaho. In wins against Central Washington and Eastern Oregon, Tech showed its ability to score by land or by air. They'll look to deploy a similarly balanced game plan against a top 10 Yotes team.
You know, I feel like defenses, sometimes they have to choose what they want to do.
I think that's what we love, though, is to have that balance and be able to throw it and run it.
Counts played his final game as a high school player on this field to kick off a collegiate career that has him on track to be a 4-time all-conference selection. But there's one last goal he's chasing during this final ride with Tech.
Yeah, I really want to be a 1,000-yard rusher, if not more. And I know my O-line's going to help me do that, and I'm super excited.
The Yotes and Ore Diggers kick off at Bob Green Field on Saturday at noon. In Butte, Luke Shelton, MTN Sports.